Hello Taurus, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now let's get right into that general reading here. So I see that you are having a restful time. So there's been a bit of a lack of progress, but I do see that this has been a time where you've kind of been rebuilding, regaining that energy, and basically taking some time for yourself to rebuild, grow. Basically, there's going to be a sense that you can relax for once, and that you have been absolutely putting in a lot of work. But I do see that this is a time where you're going to be kind of moving at a nice natural pace that's just going to be relaxing for you. So let's get right into our other readings here today. There will be, of course, like I said, the love and financial readings. Okay, so in terms of that love reading, I do see that you've been bringing your fears to reality. You've been really finding that everything that you hope has been kind of falling down around you, but I do see that there is good tidings around you as well, that it looks like you basically have been pulling your fears from the depths of yourself and really pushing yourself to hide your progress more than anything. It's like you've been preventing yourself. You've been holding yourself back completely. And I do see that things have been held back for you. Now, in this, I will point out here that you do have some strong momentum with people, honestly, with those around you. And that, honestly, it looks like there is going to be a situation that it looks like it's going to be an end of something, and I do see that this is a situation where that end, it's going to feel a bit unresolved for you. That this may not be a relationship ending, but this is a fundamental thing that's basically taking itself to the next step. It's ending, and there's going to be some repercussions to this. But I do see, like I said, that there's that forward momentum, that strong sense of foundation with those around you, that I do see that those people around you are kind of going to be upholding you, keeping you held high, and they're going to be helping you and giving you advice. They're going to be pushing you to keep strong. I do see that you absolutely are strong. You do have that sense that you are basically pushing and getting clear information, and you know what you want. So this is where that strength is coming from, that you know what you want, and you want to have just fairness. I do see that you're pushing for that fairness. You're pushing to keep things not against somebody else or against you. No, it looks like this is a situation you really do just want things to be even, fair, and succinct, basically. Now, I do see here that you absolutely do have an abundance of everything here in love. Now, I see that there are many people around you who really do love you. This isn't a situation where anybody is specifically going to be pushing to cause things to happen. This is a situation where that love is a strong respect. This could be emotional love. This could be a romantic love. There is a lot of love flowing around you. That energy that you have is very loving. And honestly, it looks like a lot of that love is people you've known for a long time, and that you will be progressing your relationships with those people, that you will be having a lot of movement and a much deeper understanding with the people who care about you. And you are going to find a deep set balance that comes from within. And I see here that this is all going to push out from those negative ideas that you've been having recently, that basically you've been afraid of things happening, but things are going to happen and they are going to be positive for you. You do have huge potential, and that those situations that you're facing right now, they are the beginning of something great, and you do have great relationships, great romances ahead of you. Now this brings us to the end of the love reading. Let's get right into that financial reading. Okay. Oh, I wanted to jump out. Okay, so in terms of those finances, I see that you've been finding that you just haven't really been generous to others. I see that you've been kind of keeping everything close and you've been holding back what you can give. I do see that you've been finding in yourself that you don't really have much extra, much to spare. But I do see that you're going to soon find the means to have that generosity, the means to be able to share without putting yourself into dire situations and putting yourself into real trouble. Now, this is a situation that I do see you being very discreet about this, that you're going to be kind of hiding the information that's around you, not really sharing with others until you reach that point that you really want to reach. And that you basically are going to continue that trend, that something is going to change very drastically. And I do see this being a situation where it's the finances, your actual finances are going to be changing quite drastically. You're going to be moving along and you are going to be having that vulnerability that you do have as that main turning point. There's going to be something that's going to make you feel very vulnerable, and it's going to make you feel very, not so much stressed, but on the spot, on edge for a short time, and then you're going to turn around, turn it into a positive, and find exactly what it is that you want. You're going to realize that you absolutely can get that dream that you want. You're going to basically hold in your hand and basically show yourself what it is that you need to do to reach the next step and to reach your final goal. And you're going to start on that path. You're going to be basically building up that strength, getting clear information, going at it and getting into the work. And I see that you're going to be going with the flow quite a bit. You're going to be taking all of the information, getting right into the grit of the work, but then going with the flow, just letting things happen around you while putting in all that work, and that you're going to find satisfaction. I do see your finances completely flipping themselves to the positive, and that you're going to be having some great deep satisfaction for yourself soon, and that it looks like you are going to be starting that process as soon as possible. I do see that great sense of progression coming right away. Now, I'm going to finally say here that you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.